It is now my distinct honor to present to you Executive Vice President and Provost Carl Lejuez.
Good morning. It is a pleasure to welcome the candidates, their advisors, families, friends, and faculty and members of the Platform Party to today's ceremony. The graduate school offers degrees across a wide range of traditional and interdisciplinary fields. Graduate studies are at the heart of a research university, especially one in service to the common good. It promotes diversity of people and ideas and encourages independent thought and creativity as we strive to produce and disseminate the knowledge that will solve human problems both locally and globally. As representatives of Stony Brook University, you are now empowered to create the changes we need to nourish and protect our freedom and creativity, our towns and cities, our nation, our environment, and our world. As we celebrate the achievements of our graduates, it is also time to recognize individuals whose contributions to society embody the values and aspirations we hold dear. Recipients of the honorary degree have distinguished themselves by their contributions to their field, to society, and to the university. This year, we are honored to recognize Katalin Kariko for her exceptional achievements. On behalf of the State University of New York, I invite Trustee Carrie Stoller and Dr. Kariko to come forward for today's conferral. Dr. Kariko is an acclaimed Hungarian-American biochemist whose perseverance in the face of setbacks during the course of her 40-year career paved the way for the revolutionary Pfizer, BioNTech, and Moderna vaccines that helped stem the COVID-19 pandemic. Together with former colleague Drew Weissman, she conducted research on the modification of nucleic acids for RNA therapeutics, which led to the fast-track development of these vaccines. For this groundbreaking work, Dr. Kariko and Dr. Weissman were awarded the 2023 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine. Dr. Kariko has received many other honors for her research, including the 2021 Lasker-DeBakey Clinical Medical Research Award, the Breakthrough Prize in Life Sciences, the Benjamin Franklin Medal, and being named to Time Magazine's Hero of the Year list in 2021. In 2023, she was inducted into the National Inventors Hall of Fame. Her discovery's far-reaching implications for potential treatment of infectious diseases, autoimmune disorders, cancers, and other debilitating conditions will impact countless more lives for decades to come. As an adjunct professor of neurosurgery at the Perelman School of Medicine at the University of Pennsylvania, she continues to inspire the next generation of researchers. Dr. Kariko, your accomplishments illustrate the positive effect that science can play in the lives and health of the world's populations. In appreciation for your life-saving work, the State University of New York is pleased to bestow upon you the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, by the State University Board of Trustees, the faculty of the State University of New York concurring, I confer upon you an honorary degree, honoris causa, and invest upon you with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. In token thereof, I direct that you be provided with a diploma vested with the hood representative of the specific degree.
Thank you very much. Dear guests, fellow PhDs, it is very unlikely, if you look back not 3 years ago, but maybe 60 years ago, that I am standing here in front of you. I grew up in a small town, 10,000 people, one room. Our family lived in one room, no running water, dirt road in the street. But I was curious, and my parents, my father was butcher, and I learned from them hard work is part of life and how to make sausage. Yeah. And so I was curious and ended up at the university and get my PhD, but it is again, if I look back in 1985, first time, at the age of 30, I lost my position. And later on, it happened again and again. So I have a message to you. Okay, you don't have to be happy if you are kicked out of your position and the job, you lose your job. But the message is that it was other people's decision. And what you do after that, it is yours. So let's say University of Pennsylvania mentioned here, yes, 10 years ago, I was kicked out. My stuff was on the hallway, and I was forced to retire. But I decided that I have more to offer, and at that point I felt the most success was in my life that at the age of 58, this old lady got 2 job offers, one from Moderna, other BioNTech. Okay, so I went to BioNTech, and the rest of it, you heard about it, how successful we were to creating a vaccine. So my message to you again is that I want to tell you that why I could succeed inside, despite all of these difficulties, because I always focused on what I can do, not what others should do, and didn't blame others for failure. And I have to say also that all of those people who tried to make my life miserable, I am very grateful to them. Because they made me work harder and became better. So I have to tell you that at the age of 16, when I learned how to handle stress, reading a book from the guy who created the word stress for our feeling, so that's helped me. And that's what I want to tell you also. Don't carry grudge against anybody. Be grateful, thankful to your parents, and to your teachers. And I tell you that from time to time, tell them how grateful you are and how you use the knowledge you learn from them. I learned this from my daughter, who happened to be a 2 times Olympic champion. And yes, for the United States rowing, and she was a lot of ceremonies, and I usually was introduced Susan's mom. But in these days, when she comes with me, was introduced that she's introduced as Kati's daughter. Yeah. So things change, and what I can tell you is that, again, I have a daughter, so here for the women I can say, you can have career, you can have a family, just make sure you select the right guy. My husband is here today with me, and he supported me always. When I was, at the age of 58 and from the United States, I decided to go to Germany to work. He said that this is what you wanted, and he supported me. And so if you have a great partner who recognizes your dreams, then that's the keeper. And I am very grateful to the university. I wish you all very happy years ahead, because I have to say the most important thing, you have to enjoy what you are doing. And then you will be good at, and you will enjoy even more. So that's the critical thing. You have to be happy, and then everything will be arranged. And thank you very much for this honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Kariko.